Do you know what song that was?
No.
It's a classic.
Was it about Escher?
No.
Oh, I thought it was about Escher.
It's a it's a 90s rap song.
By who?
A collaboration of Mos Def and Talib Kweli. And they formed a rap duo called Black Star. And that song was called Definition.
That is prolific.
I go to the streets.
The group in the streets making 90s references.
I know true hip hop. It's in my blood.
Can you give us a true hip hop Toy Rage intro? Not too long. You can't elongate it.
I'm not a rapper. I don't have that flow.
You don't have the flow.
No, I can feel the beat, but I can't present the beat.
You can feel the rhythm
and the rhyme.
Okay.
Come on, finish it.
What?
You said, "Can you feel the rhythm?" I said, "I can feel the rhyme."
It's time.
Oh my god!
For Toy Rage.
Cool Runnings. Come on.
Like we talked about this last week. We did mention Cool Runnings.
I know, but you started it. You have to finish it.
Is that the chant that they do when they're going in the toboggan?
Yes. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Look out. It's bobsled time. Cool Runnings.
Wow.
We need to educate you on your...
Like, it's been a while for Cool Runnings. I remember they had the German chant.
The German
That I remember.
Of course you do, white man.
I remember the German chant. I remember that John Candy was a cheater.
John Candy was a cheater.
Yeah.
He was also a drunk in a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, but that was awesome.
Yeah. He kind of looked like John Daly. Do you know who John Daly is?
Is that a golfer?
Yeah. He wears ridiculous clothing and breaks golf clubs over his knees and sometimes throws them into the ocean if he's close enough.
He's like the John McEnroe of golf.
It's more like John McEnroe is the John Daly of tennis. Like, John Daly takes it to another level.
Oh.
There's so much alcohol in his bloodstream while he's competing.
Is that what, like, Billy Madison was filmed after? To a point? They're like, okay, now, Adam Sandler, please, in order to get into the mindset of an angry golfer, please.
Bring out your inner John
Watch
Daly.
John Daly.
Oh, my God. I think the last time I saw John Daly golf on TV, he teed off. It sliced way right, and he was on, like, the course was right on the ocean, and the ball went another ocean. That's how hard he sliced it. He just took his driver and he just whipped it into the ocean. So he didn't play the entire match with the driver because it was in the water.
Welcome to Toy Rage, where we talk about golf.
Drunken golfers.
90s drunken golfers. Because if we haven't lost you yet, you're a true fan.
Oh, I think we should measure our fans by how far they can get into before we even can get to the introduction.
Yeah.
And we still don't have a song.
You know, I think the John Daly story, I think that is the song. I mean, there is a song.
John Daly whipping golf clubs. Toy Rage.
That was lovely.
You're welcome.
That was more than I ever could have asked for out of you.
You're welcome.
Wow.
I'm a little bit down in energy today. I don't know if you noticed.
No, I noticed. Why don't you... Wait, should we introduce ourselves? What?
Sure. I am your host, Andrew Dalecki, and I'm joined by...
Michael Gingrasso.
He is the co-host. He's so co-hosting.
Co-host coast to coast?
For sure.
We are... actually, it doesn't matter where we are.
No.
Yeah, so why don't you tell me why you're so tired today, buddy?
I don't know.
What were you doing all morning? Go on.
I was I was confirming how bad I am at video games.
Oh.
I was running through Marvel Heroes Omega.
Yes.
And in the game, in order to get higher level loot, you have to increase the level of the game, like the difficulty level. Mm-hmm. In order to do that, you have to run trials. So I'm up to the last trial, Cosmic Trial, and I'm failing. I played maybe 3 or 4 hours straight doing the same thing over and over and over again. So I think that's the definition of an insanity, right? Like doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Yeah. So I had video game insanity this morning.
How long is each trial?
I think the time limit's like 4 or 5 minutes, but
over the course of 3 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, there's a lot of
yeah. Oh, there's a lot.
There was a lot.
There's
of
a lot.
Lots.
And you were using Rocket Raccoon the entire time.
He's so cool to play. He's Rocket.
Can't pass the trial.
I can't. No, Rocket can pass the trial. I can't pass the trial. I'm just not skilled at video games as much as I want to be, but it's okay. I'll get there one day.
Hate to break this to you, but once you pass that big 3-0, it usually doesn't work that way.
Shut your face. I will get better. My motor skills will improve.
Will they?
No.
We're
hopeful thinking.
Just letting you know, we were talking about 90s golf. I don't think our motor skills are going anywhere in the positive direction from this point in time on.
But honestly, for everybody out there, just find a John Daly YouTube clip.
It's D-A-L-Y, right?
He's D-A-L-Y, yeah. Because he rocks a mullet. He has bright-colored pants. He's a cartoon character.
It's everything you want in a golf champion.
He is so drunk. He is so intoxicated.
Now, do you think that John Daly could have passed this trial?
I don't think John Daly knows where his hands are at the
time.
You
think if John Daly was a character in Marvel Heroes, would you be able to then pass the trial as that character?
He would be a mix of Blob and Deadpool. That's the best, because he would just show up in a pirate costume and be like, all right, let's do this.
It would just be Deadpool size. Blob size.
Just Blob size.
Huh, okay. That sounds pretty good.
I think it's an entertaining he is my favorite golfer of all time.
I think you should write a like a demo comic or whatever it is for John Daly. Just mix Blob.
Bounty Hunter.
John Daly Bounty Hunter. Just do that. Just have him his crazy mullet.
He doesn't have guns. He just throws golf clubs at people.
Think of like Squirrel Girl, but with golf clubs.
That's basically it.
That's it.
And a guy has a handle of Jack Daniels in one hand at all times.
That sounds like the most powerful superhero I've ever heard of.
That sounds like a Marvel franchise that they should really pursue.
I don't agree. So, Marvel Hero. I just started playing Marvel Heroes. I started playing as Magic.
Yeah.
She's got a sword.
Yeah, you love that, right?
I do.
She has an oversized sword too.
It's huge.
What does that say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She got a big sword. Oh yeah. But you can't mess with her because Colossus is her brother.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
She's Colossus's little sister.
Oh, there's the continuity right there.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure. She has a weird. Did you ever read Marvel's explanation of her? Because she's a mutant.
Yeah.
Her mutant power is magic powers.
Okay, I got this great idea. So Colossus is going to have a little sister, right?
Yeah, right.
Because he stepped on Shadowcat in the Age of Apocalypse and crushed her. So let's give him another little girl. So let's make him a sister. Okay, so he can make himself like steel.
Right.
What about her? Well, let's give her magic.
Yeah. But
Like-
she's a mutant. She's not.
No, yeah.
She's a mutant magic person.
So okay, now she's got these magic powers. Now we need a real clever name because he's like made of steel. He's Colossus, so she's magical. So we should call her like
Magic.
That's it.
With a K.
With like
the classic spelling.
the kids will love it.
The kids.
Whenever you say
man.
like the kids will love it, or you try to relate anything to kids, do you always go to that Steve Buscemi scene where he just walks up to the kids with a skateboard
Yeah.
and he goes, "Hello, fellow high school students,"
Yes.
or whatever he says? Like that's it. Hey, fellow high school students, what do you feel about this new character, Magic? Where her powers are magic.
I think if any like marketing exec or product exec ever says the kids will love it, he should know. He should stop right there.
You, sir, get a promotion out that window.
That's you have a wrong idea.
No,
The
bad.
kids will love. Oh no, it's not a good idea.
But it's weird because like she was like put in a dimension, like a hell dimension, and she was trying to be like corrupted, and then she's like, "Nah, son," and then she like killed the person who was trying to corrupt her, and then she's got like this big ass riven sword and whatever else. It's crazy.
She's one of those like, let's throw everything at her and see what sticks.
Yeah,
They even gave her the Phoenix Force at some point.
they did.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Well, she is magic,
she's everything.
magical. She
She's
does
a
have
mutant magic Phoenix user with a giant sword and what else? Let's throw another.
Do you think what? Layla's okay.
Layla's
right?
fine.
Is everything
she'll
okay
talk.
there in the HR department? Yes.
Yes, that was a yes.
Yeah, everything is fine in the HR.
Oh
No, there's
we
a
have-
problem in the HR department,
There's a
folks.
problem.
Hold on. We have an emergency.
Mike, fill time.
Okay. So this girl, Magic, she like does magic thing. You know, I'm really good at filling time when I'm not supposed to be filling time. When I have to fill time, that's the bad part. But everything seems to be going okay right now, and the HR is taken care of. Layla's taken care of.
Yeah, the employee dispute's been taken care of.
All right, excellent.
She only tore out one side of the jugular.
All right.
She's fine.
And speaking of, I had somebody a little bit upset with what we were talking about last week.
Uh-oh.
How about the Hanjo main who got like the play of the game, who was like 14 years old. He was very upset that I was calling out 14-year-olds.
Really?
Yeah, he was a little bit upset, and so I went and I told him, look,
you won't be 14 forever.
No,
it's okay.
I told him, look, if you have any problems, unfortunately, we can't really talk about things here. So please, email Layla@toyrage.com. And he didn't.
Well,
So again, anyone listening out there, if you have a question, comment, complaint, anything like about Beauty and the Beast, which we will probably get to next week,
yeah.
because we really want to save that for like a real good Disney princess.
Yeah, we want to have
Or
a
Disney,
good
so.
conversation around Disney.
Believe me, I've read it and it deserves at least 5 minutes. So
Okay.
like on a whole episode, I would say.
You're a
so-
little gassy, huh?
Well, I really down that Arnie Palmy really fast.
John Daly likes that with a little booze in the inside. Brought to you by John Daly.
Yeah,
John Daly whiskey. Drink it anywhere, even on TV.
I hear when John Daly has his Arnie Palmy, it's 100% whiskey, 0% Arnold Palmer.
Basically, he's
That's
like,
what
give
it
me
is.
an Arnold Palmer with the whiskey. Hold the Arnold Palmer.
Okay.
You want a glass of whiskey? Exactly, kiddo.
But with Arnold Palmer. Hold the Arnold Palmer. Like when I go to any restaurant and it's dessert time, and I go, can I get a coffee with milk? Hold the coffee.
That's so witty, Michael.
Because if you order milk, it's kind of like really cool. So I can't be like,
It's really cool.
yeah. So I can't be like,
It's like overly cool. You don't want to stimulate
No,
the
I don't
waiter
wanna-
or waitress's.
I don't want to intimidate
cool
whoever
button.
I'm with. Yeah, I don't want them to go back and go, yo, that guy over there, badass.
Ordered some badass milk.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get I don't want to get the special treatment.
You don't?
I mean, yeah, I do.
You want dessert special treatment. You want dessert VIP status, don't you? Yeah. You know what you should flash? You'd be like, I'm a dessert reviewer on Yelp.
Oh God. You can't say the Y word.
Why?
No one, because it's a disrespectful place.
Yelp. Excuse me, but I'm a Yelp reviewer, and I would just like to comment on your dessert status here at your fine establishment. I believe this is 2%, not whole milk.
I can taste the difference in the texture. It's not as thick as I like it. If my mother was here. Terrible.
Michael.
Look, I'm sure any mistakes we've made so far, Dan will help us with it.
I don't think we've made mistakes.
I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. We don't think we make mistakes, but sometimes we do.
Yeah, true.
Also, I'm just gonna break there right now, just so everyone knows if they're listening for this. I did not bring any comics today. I couldn't find anything interesting.
Oh man,
I know.
It's okay. I can go into the stash upstairs, but we'll just save it for next time.
Well, you can go into the stash upstairs, but the point is, like, I'm surprising you with that stuff.
Are you?
Like that's the big...
Whenever you say, "Hey, hold on, let me go get my knapsack," and now I'm like, "Okay, he brought comics."
But it's okay. The first time
you have to bring it in different bags.
The first time was a surprise.
Yes, it was.
The second time was not a surprise, but you didn't know what the comics were.
Absolutely not.
This time the comics I saw was like Batman and Spider-Man and Batman and Punisher.
Oh, the crossover stuff?
Yeah.
I think I have a couple of... Do you ever read the Amalgam series?
No.
There is a crossover event that they tried out where they took what they thought would be evenly matched Marvel versus DC characters. Mm-hmm. Okay? And they made them fight, and they chose a winner. And I think there was a vote to see who would win. Like, they asked the... comic book community, brought in votes, calculated the votes, and then designed the comic around it. Mm-hmm. And trying to remember who the fights were against. I know it was Hulk. The big one was Hulk versus Superman. Yeah, because obviously you want the strongest versus the strongest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Typically,
I don't remember. I don't remember who won any of those fights. To be honest,
Goku.
Always Goku.
This is Goku who won.
It's always Goku. Yeah. Batman fought Wolverine. That was one of them.
Okay.
You could see that one?
Yeah, I could see that one.
And then... I'm trying to remember the last
I think there's a better matchup, but... Yeah.
Who would you fight?
With who?
Just go. Shoot.
Like Wolverine... I don't know DC too well. I know that Magic would go good against the girl with the top hat.
Oh, Zatanna?
Yeah.
Zartana? Something.
Yeah, because she's magic, too.
She's magic, too.
Yeah.
Is she a mutant with magic powers? Because otherwise she's at a disadvantage. Because not only are you a magic user, but you're a mutant.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
I can't remember who fought Wonder Woman. I think it was Storm. I don't think that's a good fight. Storm versus Wonder Woman.
That's a terrible fight.
Storm would lose.
Yeah.
So quick.
Yeah.
There would be one slap, and then
done.
The fight's over.
Done. That's it. Yeah.
And then after they did the Versus comics,
I'm good. I think. I keep thinking I'm gonna. Let you guys know. No, I'm not gonna vomit. I'm not gonna. No, it's just that everything that was happening with the employee situation and Layla left a draft in, and my knees are getting a little cold, which is making me sneeze.
Is that? I'm not even going to entertain that.
Anyway,
so after they had, we're not going to go too much further into.
Oh,
this.
You know who Wolverine would do against?
No,
Sabretooth.
That's Marvel versus Marvel. Jerk. So after they did the.
No, I got it. Lobo.
I think there was a Lobo fight.
Well, Lobo would probably beat Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah. but it would still be cool to watch.
Absolutely.
Because they're both like, the badass characters on motorcycles.
Yeah. And then, so after they did the matchup, they did a true amalgam. That's why they called it amalgam comics. So they took Wolverine and Batman and made it into, like, Wolvie Batman. Batmarine. Like, Batverine. But yeah, that's what they did. Like, they mixed up the characters.
Okay.
So, like, I think one of them was like Captain America and Superman. So it was like Superman with the shield.
Yeah, because otherwise I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like Batman and Wolverine.
It wasn't the greatest crossover event ever. Let me just put it out there.
Batman with claws would be cool.
It was a cool design. Yeah. I'll see if I have it. I probably don't.
Yeah.
But that happened.
Boy, am I sad I missed some of that.
Oh, it's going to come back.
I remember one of the big things growing up was like Hulk vs. Wolverine. Remember the What If comics?
Yeah.
Those were good.
They had they made a cartoon short about that. Mm-hmm. Hulk versus. Yeah. They had one versus Thor, one versus Wolverine. I just don't see the point of anybody fighting Hulk ever.
Unless it's Hulk.
Like Hulk versus Hulk?
Yeah.
So it's like Green Hulk versus Red Hulk?
Yeah.
Or like Hulk versus Sun Scar?
Or Goku versus Hulk.
What? Was that
Everyone
a video?
likes to throw Goku into everything.
First, I don't think Goku would win.
Versus Hulk?
Yeah.
I don't think so either.
I don't think he hits hard enough.
Goku?
Yeah.
Goku can hit... I don't know all the Super Saiyan levels.
Right.
But I know Hulk is a crazy son of a bitch.
I mean, let's face it. His power is the more you hurt him, the stronger he gets.
Yes.
So, it doesn't matter how strong someone is. You hit him, he gets stronger than that.
What about him versus Sebastian Shaw? Where Hulk would just like punch him, and then he would absorb his energy. Because didn't Sebastian Shaw absorb kinetic energy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if somebody hit him, like right on, he would absorb it.
Here's my counter, right?
Is that too much?
But let's say Hulk just like snaps his neck. Like that's the end of him. Like there's no more hitting. He's dead. Like
just a crush goes down.
Yeah, I mean he has to be able to survive the first hit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess.
Like I don't know. You would have to ask the creators of both and be like, what to what extent does Shaw get his power? Because he did die. Yeah. He got shot in the head. So what's to stop Hulk from like flicking a pebble with his giant meaty fingers that probably shoot it at like a potato gun?
I don't know.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Theory corner.
Man.
Hulk theory corner.
Welcome to Hulk Theory Corner. Starring Andrew and Michael, where we talk about Hulk theories.
Who would win, brother? That was Hulk Hogan.
I was waiting for an example, sir.
I was introducing another Hulk.
Would that be a good show where you talk like a Hulk Macho Man? Then I talk
I'm not
just
even
like
good
that.
at it.
That's why I said Hulk and Macho Man.
My impression of Hulk Hogan is my impression of Will Sasso doing his impression of Hulk Hogan. So I'm 2 degrees away from Hulk Hogan.
That's not a lot of degrees of separation. That's pretty good. That's closer than a lot of people with Kevin Bacon.
That's true.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I've met Kevin Bacon, so I'm 1 degree away.
Oh my god! I mean, I'm 2 degrees away.
Yeah, there you go.
Holy moly!
How do you feel?
Not any more cool than I did before.
Good, because it wasn't that cool.
Maybe a little less cool. Maybe a little less cool.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Mike, what you wanted to talk to me about something? You had something on your mind.
Mm-hmm. So I was really tired this morning.
From what?
So anyway, I was really tired this morning. Like if I wanted to if I wanted to do Marvel Trials, now I'm just going to hiccup, and that's just terrible. If I wanted to do Marvel Trials, I couldn't because I was exhausted. Because I stayed up completely catching up on My Hero Academia.
Awesome.
And what a terrible episode for just like to be the last new one.
Oh
my. Like the fight is over.
yeah.
But it's just like, okay, should we just do like spoiler alerts? Because I want to...
You have to talk about it, right?
Yeah.
All right,
so,
everybody. We're officially saying spoiler alert.
Yeah.
For this.
And we'll try to keep it under 10 minutes.
Okay.
For spoiler alert. So right now it's at 26 minutes.
Okay. So let me just say something.
Okay.
Totoyami, whatever his name is.
Todoroki.
He's so much better than Almighty.
Oh, God, yeah.
Are you serious? So...
It's pronounced Olumatu.
Olumatu.
There you go. It's close enough.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's way worse.
So the whole ice side of his body is just already ridiculously strong.
Yes.
Like, he created a fucking glacier by stomping his foot down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And could still make more glaciers after that.
Yes. And so the whole thing was like, oh, well, the more he uses his power, the colder his body gets, right?
Yeah.
So his limit is once his body freezes, he can't use his power anymore.
Yeah.
But his right side of the body melts the left side of the body. Mm-hmm. And then he creates a fucking... a backdraft too. Yeah. With his right side of the body.
It's ridiculous.
So he constantly like regenerates his powers.
Although we don't know what happens if he uses the fire too much.
His ice side probably cools him down.
Yeah, but it might be a little bit different.
But
I get it.
He's just a ridiculous character.
Yeah. He just left side, right side, left side, right side.
And he's
but you heard it, like he was it's a sad story. He was bred that way because there's quirk marriages where people get married from one quirk to another quirk in order for their offspring to have like both quirks. And it's not like, oh, I found, or his dad, what was his dad's name again?
I don't know.
Whatever. Fire eyebrows. So
fire eyebrows and mustache.
Yeah, so fire facial hair. Fire facial hair man. Facial hair man.
This is what's so great about this show, though.
Fire facial hair man. He goes and he finds Ice Girl, where all the or all the flashbacks of her are just like, she looks like this quaint little woman.
Yeah.
She doesn't look like she has any powers at all. But apparently she has these ice powers. And they were breeding to get someone better than All Might because Fire Facial Hair Man has been second to All Might since forever. Since All Might was on the scene.
Mighty.
All Mighty. And Todoroki is not the first. We don't know how many brothers or sisters he has. That's crazy.
There's some shit going on in that family.
Yeah. And could you imagine it's you have to have sex, get pregnant, so that's like a year.
Yeah.
Then you have to wait another like 2 or 3 years. What was it, like I think 4 years?
Yeah.
For it to show up.
That's a lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
That's a lot of forced sex.
Yeah.
And can we just address he beats his mom.
Yeah.
Like constantly. How is this guy a superhero? I don't get it.
I have no idea.
How is he not a villain? Like everybody's like,
maybe,
yeah, go fire crotch, man.
And then he just ends up beating. Maybe
he just beats the shit out of his wife. And
maybe the superhero organization he works under is the NFL.
Maybe.
Topical humor.
Ray Rice is the representative for Fire Crotch Man.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's going to be a complaint corner.
Yeah. I mean, it's such an accurate description, but still wrong. Anyway,
it's so bad.
Still. And I like how they threw the Last Airbender type of thing where she's like, I'm just going to burn my son because I'm going crazy now. He has that...
the scar.
Yeah, the scar on the side of his face. It's crazy. But he's just like ridiculous.
He's so good.
Yeah. And Deku is like pushing him to use both sides. Because I could see where Deku's coming from. Like, it's not like he's trying to do this to lose on purpose. To a point, like, I think he's just like, everyone is giving it their all. You need to give it your all. Like, he wants Todoroki to win. He does. But not as bad as he wants to win.
Right.
He just doesn't want him to limit himself.
But he also wants to, if he's going to beat him, he wants to beat him at full strength.
Yeah.
Like,
Otherwise, it's unfair.
yeah. Well, it's not unfair. It's not validating to himself,
No.
which is a cool character like trait.
Yeah.
I want to address a beef that I had with that episode, though.
All right.
All right.
Is it the same beef as mine?
No, I don't know. Okay.
Well, I'm going to fight. This is exciting for me.
Okay. That motherfucker Concrete Man lost Deku that fight.
Yeah. That's my beef.
He
The fight-
fucked up the battle.
First off, what does Midnight do other than take her clothes off and have perfume? Right? I have no idea what that is.
This is Cork City,
She's the first R-rated. And first of all, the more I was watching her, the more I was thinking of when you were telling me about Hunter x Hunter and the old woman who wants to, get it in on the kids.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you. And then and it's just like, oh my god. So she starts taking her sleeve off, and pink perfume comes up, and then Concrete Man is supposed to step in to stop the fight, but that means the fight. What are the rules?
Not only that, they didn't stop the fight. If they stopped the fight, neither of them would have won. No,
Yeah.
what did they do? They interfered with the fight.
Yeah,
They basically made it so Deku couldn't punch the living shit out of Totoki
yeah,
in the face. Mm-hmm. He would have died.
yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, motherfucker, that was his... Why would you interfere with that fight?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. You've scarred both of them
Yeah.
with that shit.
It was 2:30 in the morning when I finished this, and I had to be up at 6:30, and I'm I'm mush mouth right at this moment, and I wanted to watch the episode again, the last 15 minutes, but I'm just no, I fucking can't do that right now. I can't, but it's just like they said, you should interfere with the fight if you think it's going too far, if something was happening, with Sweaty Palm Fireman and Floaty Girl. God,
Yeah.
we it's a good thing we're not really great fans, because we are absolutely just
No.
terrible.
But
with
I
the
like our
names.
names better.
Yeah, they're way better. Where they're oh no, stop the fight, it's just a helpless little girl, and everything like that. And it's just how would they have stopped the fight? What would stopping the fight do?
She has a trigger, dude. She's
Hard trigger.
She's got a... that bitch be crazy.
I know. But
that's the type of girlfriend, if you piss her off, she uses her powers and just pushes you into space. And she's what boyfriend?
But that's why I need the next episode to find out what happened, because Cement Man
I fucking hate... First of all, I hate...
his name is Cementos,
Cementos.
the fresh maker.
I hate that he has a block for a head.
He just looks like an eraser.
He looks like a concrete eraser.
Oh my god.
And he fucked with the match, man.
I know. That's supposed to stop
what
the
would
match.
happen.
Yeah. I knew it was they would both explode into whatever else. Or something would happen where Todoroki would just put up a thick layer of ice, but not enough to stop him. So Deku would still hit him, but it wouldn't kill him. It would just absorb a lot of the damage.
Yeah.
And then he would get knocked out, and then they would both just pass the fuck out.
Right.
But that's why I need next episode, because that's supposed to mean the fight is over. They stopped, they intervened, the fight was going too far, someone was going to get hurt.
Yeah.
That's just fucking cheating. If they go and Deku loses,
oh yeah,
that's cheating. Although honestly, I thought that Deku and Todori were going to fight early, so that Deku.
You're butchering that name. I don't think we've been consistent once.
All right, so
Toto. We'll go with Toto.
Toto, the half man, half man guy. We'll go with that. And he's half man and half man. He is Toto. We're 10 minutes talking about just one scene of an episode.
And it wasn't even the entire scene.
No, it wasn't. There was just so much crazy stuff happening, with all that stuff. And yes, I do love how All Might keeps calling out Deku on just how much of a freaking crybaby he is all the time.
Just stop crying.
I know. And
You're a hero. You're going to be a hero.
It's
Stop
insane.
crying.
And speaking of insane, Crowhead Man.
You know what I have not noticed before?
What?
Rest of his body,
Normal.
completely normal.
Yeah.
Head up, he has like
I didn't notice it until the tournament started.
he has like the Daffy Duck ring around his neck, and then he's Crowhead.
Mm-hmm.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's so,
But he's so powerful.
He's so ridiculous.
He's crazy.
He just. Everybody's like, yeah, he has a crow for a head. What's wrong with this?
I mean, really, in this world, there is absolutely nothing wrong with your head being a crow head and the rest being normal.
I mean,
especially when you have
the
a shadow dick,
the
like just like jumping out of your pants and beating people.
I mean, one kid has exhaust pipes coming out of his calves. So
I know, but that's not that bad. He kind of looks like I'll just end up butchering whatever the fire alchemist name from Full Metal Alchemist is. He reminds me of a little bit.
Edward L.
No. Edward is the Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes.
Then he was going, I think his name was like Mace. Maybe it was another character that I'm thinking of. But anyway, regardless, that's not that bad having pipes popping out of your legs.
No.
All right. Then you have, look, it ain't like your head is a giant eraser like Cementos. All right.
So
or you're forced to live in a spacesuit like Vacuum Girl.
Vacuum Man.
Black hole vacuum girl.
That, again, completely ridiculous. It's not even like like they couldn't even like make it space age, like science fiction. It's like Apollo 11 spacesuit.
Yeah. But I don't think that's like her body. I think she has to stay like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know either. It's a fucking show.
I mean, so good.
I just can't believe like this entire season is just for sports games that all take place in one day, it looks like.
And not only that, they have a really good cleanup crew.
I know.
Cementos,
the clean maker.
the building maker.
Good job, Cementos. You're the best.
Good job. You're the best builder.
So what
ever.
day does the new shows show up? New episodes?
Saturday nights.
Oh, god damn it. That means it just showed.
Yeah. You have to wait a long time to follow up, man. It kills you, right?
Why did I watch this?
Because I said you have to watch this.
You know why I watched it?
No.
Is because I was looking at Overwatch and I'm like, I'm going to do competitive. No, I'm going to do something else. That's what I need to do. Something else.
So I have another anime that I started too.
Hold on, let me just.
I'm going to go real quick with this one.
I need to just brace my body.
Okay, so it's called.
Wait.
Okay. You okay there, buddy?
I need to find my zenyatta.
Okay. Not disgusting. So it's called Gate, and I'm just going to describe the first episode because it is so brilliant. It is so brilliant. And I was laughing the entire time.
Is this on Crunchyroll?
It's probably on. Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll. It may be on Hulu. I don't know. It's just called Gate.
Gate on Crunchyroll.
Yes.
Please sponsor us.
So this anime is about a gate that opens up in the middle of Tokyo.
Okay.
The gate transports people back and forth to I'm going to say a Dungeons and Dragons type world. So it's literally Tokyo, nothing like Tokyo. And I mean really realistic. Like they're not putting like even like a small spin. It's Tokyo as we know it, Tokyo.
Yeah.
And then
modern day Tokyo.
And then Dungeons and Dragons land with elves, dwarves, and everything. Okay. So this gate opens up in Tokyo, and the Dungeons and Dragons world invades Tokyo in the first thing. All right. Needless to say, they defend Tokyo. Then Japan goes, "Oh, let's go visit Dungeons and Dragons world." They take motherfucking M40s, tanks, helicopters, and they show the battle that happens. These guys are running with their shields and their swords. They're fucking laid out. It's not even a contest. Like, it's complete domination. It looks like they're showing like these guys holding up their shields, and bullets are just going right through everything. It just obliterates everything. And what's crazy,
and that's the whole season.
This is like the first episode. And what's nuts is that like the attacking force from the Dungeons and Dragons side, they literally said it was like, oh, it's about 200,000 elves and warriors. It was a motherfucking team of 16 from Japan that wipes out all these fucking people.
Oh my God.
It was so funny because I've never seen someone to be like, you know what? Let's show you how cool your swords and your armor are.
You know what? This show was probably made by like anime or cartoon people who had like a really bad experience on the train with some cosplayers.
Probably.
You know. Excuse me, sir. Can you not take my sword?
Excuse me, but it's well known that if they use their magic powers, that, you know, a Green Beret would have no chance. No. Let's show you the alternative.
Yeah? Oh, so Elven steel is better than a tank?
I mean, let's
put this.
Laid out.
Let's do some algorithm comic books right now. Is that what it was called? Whatever.
Amalgam.
Yeah, amalgorithm thingies. Yeah. All right. Let's do a mashup of a dwarf and a tank.
Yeah. Let's see who wins with your magic axe.
Yeah.
I have my magic axe.
Oh, is that +2 plate mail you got there?
Yeah.
Oh, how's this rocket launcher going to handle that?
It was the fact that it was so realistic. If those two scenarios actually did happen, that's what. It's dark, but I was laughing the entire time.
Is it supposed to be funny?
I don't know, but like these guys are they're just in the bushes, just loading clips in. They're like, are they still charging? They're like, yeah. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll keep on shooting.
It's not like they're real. So
like, I can imagine they're talking like, so what are you having for dinner? I don't know. I was thinking chicken. like there's no distress. There's no like they could get to us.
You think in this area they might have like mead? I'm really feeling mead right now.
Yes. This just please just at least watch the first maybe 2 episodes. You don't have to watch anything beyond that because it gets stupid. But
it gets stupid after that.
Yes,
after this part, it gets stupid
because now they go into Dungeons and Dragons world and they're like, "Oh, we're your friends."
Yeah.
Don't mind the 200,000 warrior massacre. Just it never happened, but we're going to bring you ramen noodles.
We know you're native to this land, and all these people behind us, it was an accident. It was a misunderstanding.
It was complete.
We didn't mean to obliterate all of your people. Total accident. Sorry, bro.
The episode that I'm on, they open up a show, and they're like, oh, carabiners. I can't with this.
Carabiners?
Yeah, the clips that you use for like mountain climbing, like in ropes.
Yeah.
Like people are like, "Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a carabiner. Oh, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen."
Want to see something cooler?
Yeah. They're like, here's a spatula. No. Like out of control. Stupid.
Did you make a spoon out of a sword? What is this heresy?
Modern plumbing.
Irrigation?
So,
disease?
Honestly, you know what, Mike? watch it. I'm gonna tell you to watch it because
Yeah. On recommendation as per end. You know, when you first told me about this going into it, what was the name of that show that had like one season that you had us watch? Where people are just like, "Oh, a cell phone. What's a cell phone?" And then they go
Grimgar of Fantasy.
Has anything happened with Grimgar since?
I think they finally got approval for season 2. That was a great show.
I thought that's where you were going with.
No,
Like, people were like, "Oh, let's make Grimgar."
No,
except we know what happened.
No.
No.
This one's about military people going to Dungeons and Dragons land and butchering people. They had a scene where there's like this like medieval keep, right? And they had another invading Dungeons and Dragons army coming to like take over this keep, right?
Yeah.
And they call the military the green people because they wear the green uniforms.
Oh, okay. Seems legit.
You know what they bring to help?
What do they bring to help?
They bring like 16 Apache helicopters. and miniguns. Problem solved. That was it.
How are we going to win the Ogre Wars?
Like,
what's in
why are you
Apache?
showing me this? It shouldn't be funny, but at a certain point you'd be like, maybe we shouldn't mess with the green people.
Yeah.
Maybe I think we're slightly underpowered here.
You would think.
You would think.
Someone would close that gate.
Or it said, you know what? Our bad for invading in the first place. Maybe don't kill us anymore and you can go back.
We mispronounced the spell. We were supposed to go somewhere else. Sorry. Total mistake. Our bad.
So, gate, everybody. Give it a whirl.
Just gate. Not the gate, a gate. Just gate.
Gate. Give it a whirl.
Huh.
So freaking ridiculous.
I just like how
these animes have just gotten so ridiculous. They get weirder and weirder.
that's what you have to do.
They just I thought they pinnacled at like the tentacle shit. No. They take it to other levels now.
Like, why?
I don't know.
Now, are
It's
any of
entertaining
the
to
people in the green men side, are any of them 14-year-old boys?
No, they're all adults.
What? That's the craziest part of the anime that I've heard so far.
Yeah, the main guy is 30-something years old.
Holy moly.
I know.
Huh. How am I supposed to watch a show that doesn't star a 14-year-old boy and or girl?
Oh, there are a couple of young ladies in the show that try to have relations with the 30-year-old man.
Okay. I mean, maybe in Dungeons and Dragons land, that's what it's like. Maybe they're halflings.
Mike, I'm not going to ruin it for you. You just got to check it out.
Wow. Yeah, I'll check it out since I got nothing to do for a couple days since stupid Hero Academia has to do like a weekly episode garbage.
So stupid.
It's retarded.
So that's the end of my anime rants for this week.
For this week.
I had to share it. I don't think I'm going to be.
Where do you find these things? Do you just I'll do this?
Yeah, like they have recommendations on Crunchyroll. So,
and based off what you watch, this is a recommendation.
No, they just have like the recommended shows for this season.
Wow.
Which is, I mean, I read all the descriptions, and I read this one description. I was like, nah, this is gonna be stupid. All right, let me try it. Watch these episodes. I said, what the fuck are they doing?
This is pretty high on the stupid meter. No way it can be good. If it is going to be good, it's going to be like so bad it's funny good.
And it hit.
You were right. You hit it right on the nail.
Right on the nail head.
Jeez. Wow, man, science is crazy, isn't it?
Bullets.
Wow.
Crazy.
Bullets? Shields? What? So, you got anything else?
trying to think.
I know you don't want to talk about, the Overwatch.
It hurts my soul.
I know. I didn't finish my PlayStation 4 placement matches. I finished my PC placement matches. I did terrible.
How's your bumhole?
Horrible. Horrible. Did bad.
Yeah.
I won like 2 games, tied 1, lost 7. And then since then I lost like 10 games and won 1 game.
Oh.
It's bad. Like right now I'm like 1850.
Wow.
It's
you got creamed.
It's horrible.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I don't know. It's although it seems like no matter how you did in Overwatch during the placements, just watching a lot of people's videos, you will never end up higher.
No.
It seems like for this season, from based off of where you ended last season, the average is like 200 below.
I mean, I have come to terms with my Bronze Age status.
Yeah, Bronze Age is pretty good for comics.
It was.
Maybe that's where you like
not for
now,
Overwatch.
Have you gotten triple digits yet this season?
No.
You haven't dropped down to triple digits.
Yeah, I've stayed above 1,000.
Okay.
So that's my goal right now. Not to go below 1,000.
We know somebody who went below.
But she came up. She's now above.
She's above now.
So kudos.
Yeah.
Like she dug herself out of the trench into
another trench. All right, dug myself out of this hole. Dust myself off. Now where am I? Another hole. Huh.
Oh.
Huh. Still looks bronze in this hole, but somehow less bronze.
Doesn't
feel.
The air's a little fresher, but still bronze.
Yeah. I in order for relaxation, my girlfriend wanted to she wanted to play Overwatch without being bothered by people. So since Overwatch was on sale, she bought the $40 version or the $30 version of it because it was on sale. So she bought the regular edition, and so I went and I bought one too.
Okay.
So now I have 2 accounts, and it's like relaxing.
To what?
Play as a level 1 unranked no MMR character.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do you play? Just quick plays?
Just so I can't do anything else. I can do that in arcade. Can't do anything until you're level 25.
That's true.
So wait till level 25 and then play my placement matches and end up in like diamond somehow.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna end up in plat or diamond with this new account right off the bat.
Wow.
Or very high gold. Only because that's the way life would be.
Yeah.
Hey, here's your account that you don't use, and you're just going to do competitive on it for just a shirt? Yeah, why not? Try diamond. We'll just put you I'm going to get on this account. I'm going to get placed where I can't pair up with my main account.
Yeah.
I get that feeling.
Nice.
I get that feeling. Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah.
He left us Overwatch. Woes. Did he? Oh, yeah, he did.
That's why he didn't run for a 3rd term.
Yeah.
Overwatch. Not that legally you can't do 3 terms.
No, it was Overwatch.
It was Overwatch.
He was going to find a way.
No, I know. Look, didn't Bloomberg try to find like a way to...
For 3 terms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He? Right?
Yeah.
So Obama could probably do that.
I mean, I don't know. Bloomberg's a billionaire, so if he can't do it, no one can.
True. But, Obama might have found a way. He might have found a way, but he didn't need to because Overwatch.
Yeah. It blocked him.
Yeah.
They said, no, you're a silver player, Obama. You only get 2 terms.
Nerd! That's what I'm going to do. In 2018, I'm going to run for, some office, whatever seat is around. That I can, and my platform is going to be I'll just cosplay and just dress up and be vote for me.
Good platform.
It'll be I'll be
it sounds like you're going to get a good demographic
or
going.
you know what I'll do? I'll give all my speeches in Torb terms where it'd just be like people say, well, what do you think about this thing that's going on? I'll be well, let's not make a chicken out of a feather.
Right. Or my favorite, for the last time, I'm Swedish.
But that response won't work in my campaign. I'll have to go with its other terms, like, let's not buy the pig while it's still in the bag. Like that. But
for the last time, I'm Swedish. It was creative Overwatch people.
You look like... Do you know the story behind Torbjorn?
Was he originally the chef from Muppets?
No. There was an interview with Jeff Kaplan, and he goes, we were trying to figure out a name for someone, and an artist came in, and his name was Torbjorn. And Jeff goes, I forgot who else on the Overwatch team goes, that is the coolest name ever. We have to make a character and name him Torbjorn. And they found out later that Torbjorn means like God Bear or something like that. And he goes, now this name is even cooler than before.
Because it's like Thorbjorn.
Yeah.
Torbjorn.
Yeah. It's like God Bear or something. I don't know. But
strong like bear.
Strong like Torbjorn.
And strong like Torbjorn.
Oh my God.
Bear
what a
God.
nerd. And if you like playing Torbjorn, if you're really good at Torbjorn, you know what? Play Torbjorn.
I try, Mike.
And if people are giving you a hard time, you know what you do?
Keep on playing.
Leave chat. Be an adult. You be an adult and you leave chat.
Right.
That's all you do.
Because they can't stop you from playing
who
you want to play.
They can't type you mean things. I mean, they can, but they can't.
Mm-mm. They'll get booted.
Yeah.
They'll get the boot ski.
And you can just ignore them.
That's true.
And when you win, you could be like,
you're born.
I'm Swedish.
For the last time, I'm Swedish. And then you leave chat.
and then that's it. You're just done. You accept your loss or your win, either one.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, and you're done. Although, have you been practicing Winston?
No.
Winston is all over the place. Like season 5,
yeah,
all over. I have not seen this much Winston.
Yeah, even on PS4.
On PC, I mean. PS4, if you say PS4, yeah, but on PC too, all over the place. Season 5.
Wow.
I haven't played too much. I played only 25 games.
He's a great harasser, man.
Yeah, he's really good. People are getting better with him. So
well, I think people are understanding what his uses are. He's not really a tank.
No,
I don't think they should call him a tank.
Well, he's more of a tank role because he just has a very large amount of hit points, armor, and he has a shield.
Right.
So that's more tankish than because there's no harasser role.
Right.
He's not offensive.
No.
Really, he's just an asshole.
He's a big asshole.
Although if these Reaper changes go through, Winston is in a real shit position.
Oh. I don't know if I like the Reaper changes.
They're big.
They're huge.
I played with him on the PTR, and I feel a difference. I don't feel like a super overpowered difference because I suck, but I'm sure people who know exactly how to play, right now on live, if you're Roadhog and you run up against a Reaper, if you're both on the same skill level, Reaper has no chance.
Right.
If he floats away from you, then yeah, that's it. But with Roadhog's shot damage getting reduced
drastically,
you're still going to be roughly the same amount of damage, but per shot, it's not.
No.
They actually came up with a chart where it's live in PTR who Roadhog can one-shot and who he can't one-shot right now if you do the hook and attack. And there's now 8 heroes added to the you can't one-shot them. And Reaper's one of them. So if you go and you hook Reaper, hooking Reaper is hooking an enemy diva bomb. Ulting.
Yeah.
You have more of a chance to survive pulling a diva bomb to you than pulling a Reaper.
Yeah.
Because one shot after the hook and you're just done. But I did play Roadhog too, and he feels despite his bullets doing less damage, having 5 shots and shooting faster feels a lot better.
Okay.
It does. But just not being able to one shot people sucks. And that Reaper, man.
It's going to be so dangerous.
Yeah. Very dangerous. So be careful. That might
Be
that might
careful
go through.
out there in Overwatch land.
I know. Those changes might go through next week. I don't know if they went through today. I doubt it. I think they're going to go through next week. But we'll find that out. So when we find that out.
So he gets the regeneration now, right? He doesn't have to do orbs anymore.
Orbs are gone. He gets 20% of the damage he dealt as back as health.
So ridiculous.
Yeah.
So ridiculous.
Yeah.
That means he can just harass everybody, and as long as they're dying, he's just regenerating.
Yeah. But he could still die.
Oh yeah. I mean,
know.
every attacker has that.
Yeah.
I
could see them doing either keeping how much damage he gets back, or he gets back the same and increasing his spread and maybe slightly lowering his damage, or maybe reducing it to like 15%.
They won't because he's an attack character.
No, they could. No, I mean like it's not a huge difference. Like if they change it from 20 to 15,
yeah,
it's still quite a bit, but that might make it a little bit more fair. But again, thankfully people are playing on the PTR. People are giving a lot of feedback. The Bastion changes, when those went live, those were changed within like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, so after the Reaper thing goes into effect, maybe.
The Bastion changes made sense, though. Like, they really made
They were
sense.
too much.
You think they're too much?
Oh, yeah. Totally too much. He was getting 35% less damage, I think, just for being in turret form. Now it's like 20%.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. They made it too much. Where they kept the changes in, they just reduced the benefit a little bit more.
Right.
You know, which is good. I think that's what they're going to do with Reaper. I think they're going to, after 2 weeks, reduce it just a little bit. Instead of 20%, 15.
Right.
That's what I think. Or do something to his bullet damage, or do something to his spread.
Because unfortunately, you can't see the effect on comp in PTR, like a true comp environment.
Yeah, no, because people are just doing PTR stuff and they're not really doing super try-hard stuff.
Yeah.
You could do an arcade, and there are definitely people who do, not arcade, custom games with competitive rules, but that's more of like in-house testing.
Right.
When it's out-of-house testing, just like beta stuff, PTR, that's when people are just going to go and just like fuck around and just like see what's going on. They play seriously because they want to get a good feel of the characters and then the changes before, but they're not going to play on a competitive mindset just yet, which is what we and you do all the time.
So this was our we're not going to talk about Overwatch segment.
Yeah. So I'm glad sorry for the tangent of talking about Overwatch.
I'm glad we didn't talk about Overwatch.
No,
Mike.
no. I'm glad during our Overwatch segment we didn't talk about Overwatch.
Yeah.
It was just
happy.
It was just that tangent of talking about Overwatch.
It could happen.
But that was a tangent, which means it's not the segment.
Just pretend it never happened, everybody.
Yeah, just we already left the studio.
We're gone. We're just echoes of our former self.
Echo. You know what we should do next week or another week?
Classic
do
video
retro
game talk.
well, yeah, retro talk.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
I'll get my old PlayStation Super Nintendo out of the dusty Rubbermaid container.
Do it. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be a great time. I'm not opening up my PlayStation 1.
I don't even think I have it.
Was it PS1 or PS? It's a PS2 that I have. I still have a brand new PlayStation 2 with a brand new memory card, a brand new controller, and a brand new multi-tap, and a brand new Twisted Metal Black.
I definitely don't have
my
PlayStation 2 or 3 anymore.
No. I have mine in box.
I may have my PlayStation, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
I think I have my PlayStation. I think I have every system somewhere. I don't know.
Problem is I always trade it in to get the next system up.
Yep.
So
thanks, GameStop.
A couple of bucks help.
Yeah, do what you can. Anyway.
What are we at, Mike?
We're at the hour.
We're at the hour?
Yeah.
We're on the hour?
We're on the hour.
We're at the hour.
Was that supposed to be like your Morse code?
No, that was supposed to be like my news radio channel.
Oh.
Like in New York, like 10
yeah.
winds.
You're coming in the news through Morse code.
I don't know what that was.
That's just poor sound quality. Anyway, what a wonderful week that we had.
It was a great week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for that last 15 seconds, that really wasn't that great.
My Hero Academia, watch it.
Yeah.
Gate, give it a try if you want a little dark humor chuckle.
I'm gonna try.
Overwatch.
Didn't talk about it.
Marvel Heroes. Andrew still sucks at video games. And any other recap items?
No, I think we were pretty good. No comic books this week.
And Mike wants to be an expert Yelp dessert aficionado.
No. Was that recorded before? No, we didn't talk about Yelp.
Yeah, we did.
No, I don't think it was recorded.
It was.
It was?
Yeah.
Ooh, that got edited out, though.
No.
I'm looking at the file, and it looks like that specific part is now missing.
It's staying in.
Right? It's missing.
It's so in.
No.
It made the cut.
It's gone. Anyway.
Let's do some wrap-up.
Yeah.
Wrap
We did a lot more activity lately.
Yes.
I put an article, video. I put up a couple of videos, actually, so far. So you can always go to YouTube. The link for there is on our Twitter, which is Toy Rage. We have Instagram, which is Toy Rage Reviews, which seems to be pretty popular right now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Facebook is Toy Rage.
Duh.
You could do Spreaker. You could do iTunes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go to the Android one. Stitcher. I didn't go to Stitcher yet.
Okay.
I keep saying I'm going to go to Stitcher, and then I forget because it sounds like Spreaker.
But it's not.
It's not. It sounds with it and ends with an but it's not. It's Spreaker.
It's
Titcher.
It's a titcher.
Yeah,
There's a
it's that.
titcher on the side.
Yeah.
In the middle.
Yeah, right there.
On the side.
Or something like that.
If it was Excel, it would be equals, mid, parentheses, 2, 5, comma, that's it.
All I heard out of your mouth was, I'm a huge nerd.
I know my Excel.
I know my Excel. It beep, bop, boop, boop, auto sum.
I'm an Excel aficionado.
Look, as long as you know how to do borders and auto sum, you are like an Excel wizard.
I can do pivot tables and VLOOKUPs.
Wow. Well, you just lost the interest of me. So,
and every female in the entire world.
Not every female.
Except for...
I'm sure there's a couple that, and then like...
Just oozed over my Excel talk.
I mean, from what I hear, you are quite debonair on PlayStation.
I don't know what it is. It's my charming voice.
Yeah.
It's my face for podcasting.
Yeah. Which you advertise also, which is wonderful. And you can find the podcast through the Toy Rage app on the Android and App Store. Da, indeed.
As Zari would say. Da. Show me your rubles. That happened.
Yeah, that happened. So, anything else? Well, today was a great day.
Yeah.
We did a lot of cleanup. We did a lot of wrap up. We'll talk about My Hero Academia next week. I think it's going to be a regular segment.
Oh, because it's such a great show.
And then after that season is over, I think the podcast
let
is
the
canceled.
crime begin.
Yeah.
So everybody have a wonderful week, and we'll check you next time.
Don't you usually say your name at the end?
This is Andrew Daly.
And this is Michael Gingrasso.
Bye.
You always say bye.
Yeah, it's my signature move.
See you guys next week.